Kirk is officially dead. Now let's look at the facts. This old random white man, he was not the shooter. I am sorry. But at the same time, why was he walking around in handcuffs screaming, shoot me, shoot me? That was just a little egregious and misleading. Who was the shooter? Most likely whoever was on this roof. And to me, this is a professional hit. 200 yards out, hitting somebody in the neck. That's not your regular shot. This man's trained. Another angle then captured that same person from the roof moving, grooving, vibing, sliding up out of there after the shot was fired. That's the shooter, because it's clearly not his security. The question becomes, who did it and why, and what was their reason, and what could they have to gain? And Cash Patel, he said, well, we have the shooter in custody, but they're not releasing any information. So immediately that tells me either it doesn't fit their narrative, or they're trying to figure out who they want the shooter to be. Sorry, I'm putting my conspiracy tinfoil hat on already. Now, the radical left, you could say they absolutely hate Charlie. They wanted to kill him, and that was the reason that they took him out. But what would they gain from that other than loss of support, people calling them lunatics, and most likely losing the midterm? They're right. Well, there are pros and cons. Well, now they have a legendary martyr who has died for his voice and his opinions, who's like, oh, we're using him as an example. And now, no one asked about the Epstein files. And there's the blue and white who took out JFK and who also took out the USS Liberty, who they still try to deny it to this day. But what would their reasoning be? Well, Charlie has finally started to speak out against them and tried to say, well, I still want to be America first, not Israel first. And now we are all turned against each other and we are on the brink of civil war. So win-win. It's like in 9/11 when BB the bomber came right out on camera and said, well, we think this is a good thing for America because now they're going to help us. The fact he was even on Israel's side makes me sick to my stomach and makes me kind of worried if you're going to go to hell. But at the same time, maybe he was just brainwashed. God going to forgive you. Now, who was it? I don't know. But I'm going with one of them three for sure. And I know it's weird because we had everything about Trump shooter within the hour. The people celebrating his death and wondering why I am not, because this is somebody that was exercising his free speech. He was literally at a college debating people. You had the chance to make him look stupid. Was he hateful? Was he a little bit racist? 100%. I don't think you should be shot in cold blood for that. Beat up? Sure. Run the ones? Throw them gloves on? 1000%. But to celebrate somebody using their free speech and giving other people the chance to use their free speech, even if it's an ideology I do not align with, this isn't the answer. Because what we're not realizing, he's the nice version. There's more people on this side of the spectrum that are way worse, way more racist, and way more violent. When I think of Malcolm X's quote of the chickens coming home to roost, this is who I think about. Not Charlie Kirk, not a talking puppet, somebody that's actually currently funding a genocide and carrying out violence and is puppeteering our entire government. While all this was happening, we had another school shooting take place, which lets me know 1000% we have a gun problem. I know there's going to be people, well, guns don't kill people, people kill people. Well, have that same sentiment for drugs then, because all of a sudden we want to kill drug dealers, but drugs don't kill people. People that take drugs, they die. They overdose. I didn't like you one bit, but I'm still going to say rest in peace because you are someone that I would like to have debated and made look stupid, not killed in cold.